Which one are we talking about? Which one are we talking about? Hold on. Let's go with the news in a second. Okay. So, Ether, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin alongside Bitcoin for ticket purchases. That is huge. Guys, welcome. Sobriety. What's happening, brother? G. What's happening, brother? Start off with Bitcoin Cash. G says, start off with Bitcoin Cash. Yeah, we will look at the big brother of Bitcoin Cash first. Let's look at Bitcoin. Let's look what's pumping and what's not pumping. How's the market looking? We are 2.83% down. In gainers, we have Orion Protocol, Rari. Okay, Orion, as we projected, was going to do well. It looks like a 5 and 8x. You know, simple. Rari, we still have to chart Rari. We'll see how far Rari will go. But Bitcoin is going sideways. It may pump up to 50 or it may decide to go down. Let's see what is Bitcoin saying. Bitcoin. You can call it a stress coin. Stressing you out, eh? Okay, let's lower the volume and see where Bitcoin's going. So we are, as usual, we are on our chart, you know, just dragging along the line that we have drawn. All right, we are on the arc. See, just might go ahead and just make a small push to get out. It could be a fake out, right? Come out here to 49.50 and then come back. Usually cryptos do that. It's called a liquidity grab, right? Fool you, get out of your system. Mostly these charts, you know, majority of the time are there to fool traders. But yeah, it helps to look at the bigger picture, where Bitcoin's going in the future. Right. Welcome, guys. Whosoever is new here, my name is Shrey. I go live from United States every single day. We talk about crypto. We look at Bitcoin daily analysis. Then we'll do analysis on different other cryptos, whichever you mention here. And yeah. So please, if you like the content, just go ahead and hit that like button. It helps the YouTube channel, right? I do this every day for free. There is no charge, right, to join this. Free information. Okay, let's move ahead with Bitcoin Cash. Let's look at Bitcoin Cash. G wants me to look at Bitcoin Cash, right? How big is your BCH bag, bro? BCH bag, man, it's big. You know, they mentioned that I should not disclose my private information here, right? So BCH bag is big, you know. So I see how I dedicate my portfolio. I'll let you know. You know, if it's 100% of my portfolio. So say for example, somebody has $100,000, right? And you know, how would I design the portfolio? Will it be or how would I you know, if I was getting into the market with $100,000 right now, how would I design my portfolio? You know, I would stay in the top 10 projects, right? One that I feel very secure. You know, you have to think about the apocalyptic event, right? The worst case scenario, right? You have to think about, you know, apocalypse, like something really bad happening, right? Like COVID, nobody was expecting, right? Something really bad. It could be a war, you know, something major black swan event. If that kind of event happens, which crypto has the ability to not just, you know, get up, but go beyond the prices where it was before, right? So I consider Bitcoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, you know, these are the major holdings. And I'm a strong believer in Theta. But again, industrial crypto, if the market cap is small, it could be manipulated easily, right? But I believe Bitcoin Cash, and I see the community is very, very strong. Nobody in Bitcoin Cash community, they have strong hands, man. We have been manipulated so bad, right? And we've been in downtrend since 2018. So, well, the good news is the trend reverse, right? Bitcoin Cash trend has reversed. So let me show you. Bitcoin Cash. I want to look at Bitcoin Cash, BTC pair. I have it somewhere here. Yeah, so many tabs, right? Found you. Okay, so just look at the bigger picture, guys. Just look at the bigger picture with Bitcoin Cash. So many years of consolidation, right? It's years and years of consolidation. Then we get a breakout, and we can, consolidate more on this breakout line, right? This is the long trend line, right? And if you see, this is how. So now we had a lower high here. This was the bottom. 29th March 2021 was the bottom for Bitcoin Cash against Bitcoin, right? Always look at the crypto whenever you want. If you want an exit strategy, I'll tell you an exit strategy, right? Do not compare your crypto with the US dollar. Compare it with Bitcoin. So how particular asset, every asset has a different cycle, right? For example, look, we are here, right? In Bitcoin Cash, let me show you where we are in Ethereum against Bitcoin. So this is the long-term arc for Ethereum. So Ethereum came back and tested this line, right? This was the breakout for Ethereum. Let me expand this chart so you're able to get a better idea, right? So this is where Bitcoin Cash is, okay? Right now, we had a breakout, and then we came back to test this resistance line. You see, Ethereum did the same. All cryptos do that. Regardless which crypto it is, they all do that. But after that, we get a big bounce, right? And then crash, and then we go up, right? So Ethereum is just ahead of the cycle, and all the altcoins will follow. Will do the same thing. There are so many cryptos, for example, they are somewhere here, right? It will take time for them to do a first breakout, and then they will crash. They will consolidate for a long period of time, like 3-4 months, and then they will have a breakout, right? Maybe 6 months. So I believe there are a lot of altcoins which are in this down cycle, which will, have their breakout in October, and then they will go for 3-4 months down cycle and then break out up again. Because, I don't think the 4-year cycle theory, that a lot of people talk about is gonna, because the trend is going to reverse, guys. You see, the trend has reversed for Ethereum. You see the arc, right? We're going up, but we are getting away from the arc. So the possibility of coming down to this big resistance line here, if you see this, is strong, right? Because we've been sitting on this line, right? And we may go up and then boom, come down. So let's look at Bitcoin Cash. Bitcoin Cash here. Gee, I'll get a BCH chain like yours if BCH really moves. Tilak Patel. Orion on. Yeah, Sammy Abrams, EOS. Sammy, yeah, brother, I will do EOS later. Let's EOS and Bitcoin Cash are in the same boat. Okay. So we'll make that happen. But you see where BCH is? And just like Ethereum, it had its first breakout. And boom, here we are, right? and it'll go up. We will go up, hit this arc. Right, I made this arc. Let me show you the Ethereum. See, these cryptos, Cardano, Ethereum, they are just ahead of the other cryptos. And other cryptos have to do catch up, right? Every crypto has its own cycle. So whenever you plan to exit out of this market, right? Whenever, make sure the pair that you have, whatever crypto you have, guys, this is not a financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, right? This is just for educational and entertainment purposes. I have to say that. But how I am going to do, right? How I am going to exit out. Whenever I exit, how my exit strategy will be. I will look at particular crypto that I have, and I will see its pair against Bitcoin. I'll see the dominance, right? You know, the dominance looks good. If Bitcoin Cash dominance hits this arc, right, just like Ethereum did, right? Ethereum, where is Ethereum? Damn it. Let's have it next to each other. Okay, so look at this. Ethereum went up, right? It had a nice arc, and it went up just like this. After the breakout, boom, went up. So we are here in Bitcoin Cash. We are here. So when we hit this arc, the top of the arc, that's the time to exit out, right? So what could happen is we could, you know, it seemed like we hit the arc, right? And we may get out early, but then there's a little crash, and then it goes up back again. So anywhere in this, you know, you'll be probably, you know, 2,500 here. Imagine if this was Bitcoin Cash. We are here at the bottom right now. Go up, right? So anywhere in this area, if I want to exit out, I'll be exit out in this area, right here, right? So let's see where that is. So this is Bitcoin Cash, right? So I believe we'll go here, right? So anywhere, if I want to exit out of the market, this will be the area that I'll be looking at. If I want to be less risky, you know, when it hits this particular black horizontal line that I have drawn, that will be my area. Well, where I'll be very cautious, right? I may get out here, right? See this resistance line? This is the top of this particular cycle. This was the top of this bounce, right? And this was, so we will not go above this price right here. You see this resistance? We will not go above this, I believe, in this particular move. So I'll be watching closely my Bitcoin Cash pair with Bitcoin, right? How far are we gonna go? So in this particular area, I'll be, you know, if I'm taking profits, it'll be this area. I am not moving my crypto if my Bitcoin Cash pair with Bitcoin is not up, right? Basically, that's the point. Imagine cashing out here, you know, you're down, you know, that's not smart. So I don't care what Bitcoin Cash is against dollar. I do not care. I care what Bitcoin Cash against Bitcoin, and see the trend. This, you know, this move again. If you miss out this move, people who are not listening to this video, right? There'll be a lot of people who, you know, obviously human nature is very greedy. They'll say, "Oh, Bitcoin Cash will go to $10,000. Bitcoin Cash will go to $15,000." Yes, it will, but not on this move. It'll be probably between 3,000 to 4,500, maybe 5,000, right? In this particular move, that we will land in October, first week of November, right? End of October to first week of November. It could be mid of October. Depends on how quickly we move up, right? So that's my case for Bitcoin Cash. I'll be exiting out here. You know, if I decide to get out of the market, right? And yeah, I expect a dump, and then we consolidate and come back to this place here. We go back down here, and then we, move up again. So this is for how many months? This is till February of 2022. Once we go down in November, we'll bounce back and this and that. But again, till Jan and Feb, we may go down. So I get out here, right, and then get back in here. This is where I will see where Bitcoin pair touches this arc or is closer to that arc. This is when I will be getting in back again, right? Because Bitcoin Cash will be in an uptrend, guys, in an uptrend. So don't base any of the trading strategies depending on my chart, guys. I'm not God. I'm human. I'm just giving you out all the analysis that my mind thinks. Looking at a chart is looking at modern art. Everyone looks at it with a different way, different angle, and everyone is just speculating, right? So it's my hunch. I believe that this is what will happen. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. But this is my trading plan. Okay, sell BCH at 5K. You can make a lot of money in 4 years. Yes, I believe Bitcoin Cash will reach, look, the way where we are going by July of 2022, Bitcoin Cash 1 BCH, look at the small arc. 1 BCH will be about 0.10 or 0.12 of 1 Bitcoin. So by June, of 2022, if Bitcoin is somewhere around $200,000, I expect between $150,000 to $200,000. If that's the scenario, then we are looking at Bitcoin Cash, 1 Bitcoin Cash. If it's 200,000, 1 Bitcoin Cash, 0.10 of 1 BCH will be $10,000, $20,000. I'm sorry. And if Bitcoin is 250, then we are looking at $25,000 Bitcoin Cash. And I believe by 2025, Bitcoin will be about $1 to $1.5 million. By 2025 to 2027, 1 Bitcoin will be worth between $1 to $1.5 million. So, just, looking at the uptrend where we are, right? And, if I'm wrong, right? What if I'm correct, man? And this uptrend continues, and 1 Bitcoin Cash is even 0.10% of 1 Bitcoin. Then we are looking at, $250,000 worth, Bitcoin. Because I believe we will reach by 2025 at least, we will be 0.25% of 1 Bitcoin. If we are 0.25% of 1 Bitcoin, and Bitcoin is $1 million, then 1 BCH can reach up to $250,000. It just sounds insane, guys, right? It just sounds insane. But imagine AMC is accepting Bitcoin Cash. Who's accepting, which crypto are they accepting? Tell me any big shop.com, which crypto are they accepting? They're accepting Bitcoin. They're accepting Ethereum. They're accepting Bitcoin Cash. They're accepting Litecoin. I'm very bullish on Litecoin as well. So, when real adoption, blockchain adoption comes into play, these will be the cryptos, major cryptos, right? And I want to be in them. So people who don't understand Bitcoin Cash, they can laugh about it, but yeah. Dals, thanks, Shrey. Sure, brother. Watch more and more different movie theaters accept cryptos. Yes. It won't be just AMC. It'll be the whole world, man. Imagine Amazon when they start accepting Bitcoin Cash. What's going to happen, bro? What's going to happen? Sky's the limit. Sky's the limit. And the charts, as I said, the cycle is reversing, and we will be in the uptrend. So Bitcoin Cash value against Bitcoin. If Bitcoin keeps on going up and our dominance against Bitcoin keeps on going up, the price of Bitcoin Cash will keep on going up, right? So, this could be a bad move for me if I cash out here, right? And it decides to go shoot up, right? I doubt it because there is this resistance line, you see. But again, as I said, I'm not a god, right? I make mistakes, but I look at charts in a certain way. And I believe I have this resistance line that Bitcoin Cash will follow till for a long period of time. This particular resistance line will be followed till the end. So let me clear this out and get a better picture. Right. So I believe every time we go down from here, we try to go up. We may try to hit this line again and then come back. Go back up again, come back down. So this is at some point in the cycle, we will break this resistance. Okay, let me show you how Ethereum did. Okay, let's look at Ethereum's resistance. Right, at some point in the cycle, this resistance will be broken. Right, Ethereum's sitting right on the resistance line. You see this? This is Ethereum's pair against Bitcoin, right? So we are sitting right on resistance, doing a retest, right? So long, right? And now we'll be heading up, right? We'll head up, and then I believe that's another resistance. So we would go up, and then come down, and then from there go up back again. So no, I don't think we'll have an extended 3 years bear market. Those days are gone, guys. You know. So yeah, we go up, go down. You know, be really boring until March, right? And then go up. I could be wrong, but anyways, you know, I'll be set. You know, if we follow this cycle, if we follow this arc and go up, and you know. Bitcoin Cash, people who say the market's dead, you know, this is ridiculous, man. Look at it. There was no progress for Bitcoin Cash against Bitcoin. Nobody made any money. Does this look like bull market? No, it doesn't look like bull market. You know, bull market candles are huge, right? So now we are going to get the first trailer of how does a bull market look in October. So yeah, it'll be interesting. BCH back to 200. There's a possibility, brother. You know, there is this ARK who's defending BCH. We'll have to watch where this is, right? So here, one BCH, if we hit this ARK by Jan or Feb, we are 0.02 of 1 Bitcoin. And in Jan, if Bitcoin is 100,000, you know, Jan or Feb, if Bitcoin hits 100,000, we could be about, you know, $2,000, right? So, right. But we have to see where Bitcoin is, right, when this happens. Whenever that happens, you know, I don't look at the prices, guys. I look at the chart and I will be buying. I will look where Bitcoin Cash is, right, against Bitcoin. And this is where I'll do my purchase, not against dollar. So, you know, every crypto, you should look at the pair of your crypto against Bitcoin Cash. Let me show you something else. What I found is very similar compared to gold. I found Bitcoin amazing fractal with gold comparison, right? So look at where we are, right? If you, let me clear this out. Look at this, right? And look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin is somewhere here in the cycle, in this fractal. In last fractal that we went through, was a fractal of Amazon, right? And look at this, looks like Bitcoin, doesn't it? Look, it looks like exactly like Bitcoin. Let me show you Bitcoin. I'll have to delete all that, erase it. Okay, I'll do that for you. Okay, I'll expand it and see these two charts. This is the gold, this is the Bitcoin chart, this is the gold chart. See the similarity in both these charts? This one is Bitcoin, this one is gold. Bitcoin, gold, right? So, well, Bitcoin, you know, when kept on touching this line back again, and then bounced back to its not just all-time high, it went above it, and then it came for a retest. It went above, little above, and then came for a retest. Are we going to follow gold, or are we going to follow Amazon? Let's see. What's Bitcoin up to? This is the daily chart. Let me... If you look at the weekly chart, all these things will be wicks. They'll be just wicks. So monthly. Look at a monthly. Yeah, look at a monthly. It's better picture. So how far we can go? $42,000. If we follow gold, then we should stop at $42,000. Gold fractal looks like that, right? And then just keep on going up like this to probably by end of November, December. Yeah. Like that. Right? Just like gold. What gold did. Look. Gold is sitting right on the arc, man, on the resistance line. What's going to happen to gold? If gold crashes, it's a very critical time in the markets, guys. You know, very dangerous. All the news are very scary, and the chart looks scary as well, right? So look at that. So what are we going to do? You know, are we going to go up from here? Because I believe, see, are we going to just go up like that? Right? Because and stop here at $2,600. Yeah, I believe gold can do. If we are in up cycle, then yeah, gold reaches by Feb 2023. It'll be earlier than that. You know, gold could be between $25 to $2,600, right? But let's look at Bitcoin. So we go according to that fractal. Then we are looking at December, if we go according to the gold fractal, then okay, we go hit this line one more time back here, and then by December, Jan 1st, $100,000, right? Let's look at this better picture. This is the bullish scenario. All right, we come back to 42 and hit $100,000. Guys, whosoever is new, my name is Shrey. What's happening? Look at the dump because of that gold chart. Is your BCH bag bigger than your ETH? Yeah, absolutely. See, I like undervalued things, man. I'm Indian, okay? Not trying to be racist here, but, you know, I like things which are cheap in value. And Bitcoin Cash, look, there is no, you know, other crypto which is so undervalued compared to Bitcoin. Look at that. You think this is, you know, why do I want to buy something which reaches up high here? I want to buy low. This is low, you know, like compared to Bitcoin. Look, what's the price right now? We are still 97% down against Bitcoin, guys. You know, why would I not buy a fire sale? Why would I buy something that has went up against Bitcoin? Like, look at Ethereum, right? Look at Cardano. It went up. It came down 90. See, Cardano cycle, it came down to 94%, right? And then it is up. From there, it went up 1,000%. So, which is a better investment, Cardano or Bitcoin Cash? Bitcoin Cash is somewhere here right now, right? So, which was a better investment? I still have Cardano, you know, but I bought Cardano right here, guys. I bought Cardano right here. So, you know, I enjoyed this ride all the way. Trust me. It was one of the most beautiful rides ever. But look at this, where we are in Bitcoin Cash. We are at the bottom, guys. We are at the bottom. Right? This thing's gonna go up, creep up, right? So that's what I believe. Are you holding, okay. Let's see how many likes we have here. I want to see how many likes I have. There are 3 likes. That's 7 people here. Bro, hit that like button, man. Come on. Yeah, I'm working hard for you. So, what do you want me to look at now? Mr. DJ Meat, hey man, what's up? Everything's up, brother. G, spelling bees. Indians are good with numbers, smartest with math. Are you holding your BCH? You're saying, I'm never going to sell 30% of my crypto, no matter where the market goes. I do not care. This is all mind games, guys, you know, and I want to leave a legacy, right, for my family. When I'm there, when I'm not there, that, you know, my future generations, you know, there'll be so much money that you don't have to worry about anything. And yeah, this is one opportunity. Crypto. Yeah. And yeah, I can retire right now, man. If I sell my shit right now, I can retire. But it'll be great. It'll be great. Okay. So let's look at what other crypto you wanted. EOS, right? Let me do EOS for you, brother. Let's look at EOS against Bitcoin first. Oh, look at that. Poor EOS. Just like it's as I mentioned, it's a brother of Bitcoin Cash. EOS gonna pump hard too. Look at these two charts. I have looked at this chart before. That's why I know. EOS and Bitcoin Cash looks identical, guys. Identical. Like brothers. So, what's going to happen here? I believe we go up, bounce back until this resistance. I'll enlarge the chart in a second, guys, okay? In a second. Let me look at monthly. It gives me a better idea because the weekly can fool you sometimes. Yep. So, if I was in EOS, again, people who are wondering what is EOS, it's just another blockchain like Ethereum. Smart contracts, it'll have its own ecosystem, but people are buying all these, talking about all these other blockchains, Solana, Cardano, which has pumped already 1,000%, guys. 1,000% against Bitcoin. This is a deal that we need to get, right? Look at this. This went down 97%, right? So from being down, we went up against Bitcoin. Where are we? Just 69%, guys. 69%, measly 69%. You know, so this is EOS against Bitcoin is at the bottom right now. It's at dirt cheap prices, like really cheap. And EOS trend is going to reverse as well, right? What comes up goes down. What goes down comes up. Simple. EOS is going to reverse. It will. But it will have okay. This is EOS pair against Bitcoin. So daily, let's look at weekly. All right, so yeah, first week of November, guys. First week of November, EOS will pump. You see this? It will pump until this resistance line. You see this? Huge resistance here. Two times here. One. So we will not go above this, right? Again, guys, anything you see here or here is not a financial advice, guys. I'm just doing this because I love charting and I love crypto and I love making money. So this is the area, right? So how does the pump look like? Look like 300% pump against Bitcoin. So if it's a 300, let's look at where we will be somewhere 0.0037. I don't know, that's Satoshi. So you have to calculate, guys. If you're in EOS, you have to calculate this against dollar. If Bitcoin is somewhere around 60,000, between $58,000 to $60,000, you have to see EOS 0.0005. 0.359 Satoshi, how much that equates to in dollar, right? Simple math. Just calculate it. And let's look at EOS pair against dollar. It looks like identical chart of Bitcoin Cash, man. EOS, Bitcoin Cash, as I said, looks similar. We'll try to touch this line here. Again, don't worry about this price here, $26. You know, worry about the Bitcoin dominance. You have to see where the Bitcoin dominance is. Let's expand this chart, you get a better idea. This will be the range. Yeah. This will be the range for buy first week, second week, first week of October, end of October. I'm sorry, end of October, first week of November. BTC pumping or dumping? OVO cow. What's happening, brother? I will look it up. What car you drive now? I have a S550. This was my dream car, guys. My boss had that car. And in 2008, when I was doing real estate, I was a real estate agent. And when I looked at that car, I was like, man, this is a beautiful car. And it was AMG, so I looked at the car, you know, took a couple of circles around it, and I was like, what kind of car is this? You know, I've not seen it. And it was a long ass, and it has a sports package on it. So I went back and, you know, went on Google and looked at the car, and it was $120,000. I was like, man, I'm gonna be old as fuck by this time, because I don't believe in buying cars, guys. I believe in you know, first I want to create wealth, generating assets which create wealth for me. Buy a business or create a business which gives me every month value, right? Like real estate and stuff. So buying a car which will be I invest my $120,000 at that age will be stupid, right? So I was expecting, you know, by the time I'm in my 50s or 60s, you know, I'll be buying that. So yeah, but it happened a lot earlier. I bought it in 2016 because I was doing really well with real estate, and there was a little scenario in which, you know, psychologically I was a little fucked. My wife passed away in a car crash in 2012, and we were going to buy a nice car for her at the time before she passed away. We were going to buy an Audi Q7, and that's a big SUV. So I always regretted, you know, my decision. I told her that let's go buy in Feb when it's winter, and the, you know, dealers are slow, and then we'll buy that car. So you know, I always thought that if she had that bigger car, she would be still alive. So my daughter was just 1 year old when she passed away. So I'm a single father. So when I had the money, I was like, man, safety comes first, and this car is one of the best, and I love that car. I was like, fuck it, man, you don't know, you know, if you have tomorrow or not. And I love this car, and I had the money, and I had built a portfolio of properties which was giving me rent every month, right? So I went ahead and got my car. You know, I went over and took my friend with me to a dealership, and the guy, the finance guy, was asking me, the salesman, sir, you know, which bank are you going to pay are you going to use your own bank or you want to use our bank? And my friend went ahead, oh, we are paying cash. So I like that look, you know. I was telling my friend that, man, something's happening to my belly, you know, when we were going to a dealership, because I was spending this much money on, I was giving cash. So yeah, it was crazy. But yeah, it's a beautiful car. It's my baby. I love it. But cars are not a very good asset. You know, they're not asset. They're depreciating asset. So my car is worth a lot lower. But you know, I enjoyed the ride. I got a lot of action, you know, because of that car. So yeah, it was good. I enjoyed my ride. So let's get back to crypto. Dan, that's crazy. Sorry to hear about that, but looks like you are doing very good. OV Cow. Yes, brother, life moves on. You know, I cannot get her back. What I have is this beautiful life with God's grace, right? So we don't know how much we have. So many people died in this, you know, the sea event, right? So we have to get up. You know, every day we get 24 hours, and what we do with it is on us, right? So I believe, you know, God has given me some sort of potential, right? And I want to maximize that potential to the fullest, right? So, you know, I did a lot of things in my life. You know, I did bodybuilding. I did, you know, I shot a music video. Uh, if you want to take a look, I'll show you. You know, I did a music video last year. I'm into music. I love making music. Um, okay, so this was the music video that I did. I want to show you the English version, right? Um, no, I'll show you the Hindi. Um, right, this had 1 million hits. So I directed this music video as well, right? And I did the music, I did everything. Yeah. So I like directing, I like making movies. So once I'm done with crypto, I'll be making my own series in the future. I'll be making movies. So there are a lot of, you know, that's, you get one life, man. You gotta live, you gotta do things which you really enjoy doing. I love making music, you know. Life is precious. Love every day. Absolutely, brother. So we went to New York. We shot this in New York and Miami. We, you know, got this whole huge yacht that moves in the ocean. It's like a house, you know. So I'm in this yacht with these beautiful girls. So yeah, it was amazing. So I lost about 30 pounds for this video. You know, I was training almost 6 months of training for this video. Yeah. But anyways, getting back to crypto, you can, if you want to take a look at it, this video is called Bollywood Star Shrey. Right. It's on my channel, by the way. If you go scroll it down, you will find these videos. You'll find my flipping videos, how I flipped the properties. Right. I used to flip properties, right? So you'll find what I have done in my life. You'll see a whole journey. But yeah, getting back to cryptos, guys, what we're looking at. So this was the chart that I did for Bitcoin Cash, and I posted on my Twitter saying my BCH, you know, BCH wants to kiss $25,000. I thought it was funny. Look, looks like a kiss, right? Okay, DJ Meat, our mentor is all rounder, guys. Yes. I like to do a lot of different things, guys. You know, you just have one life. There are a lot of ways to make money, a lot of ways. So why not find a way which you enjoy? Because most of your life you'll be working, right? Majority of people, that's what they do, work, right? So imagine you enjoy it. It doesn't matter if you have less money, more money. You know, I'm not gonna take all this money. You know, my kid or their kids will enjoy all this money. I'm gonna spend portion of it, but rest we'll have to leave it here on this planet. So You have to enjoy this time, whatever time we have left. We have to enjoy. Okay, I'll stop preaching. This is a crypto channel. This is a crypto channel. Okay. But where are we?
That we did would help future kids.
Let me skip this ad.
Because no child should die.
Okay. Okay, where are we looking at? EOS, right? We were looking at EOS. So, EOS looks good, guys. All right, it will go up. It will creep up. Just like we can have a big boom here. Right, try to reach all-time high and then consolidate. Another burst, consolidate, and then go down. Right, that's how I believe EOS will work. In a longer picture, if you want to see EOS, how far, where we are going to go, this looks identical like Bitcoin Cash. Man, I'm so surprised. Let's make it tight. So Bitcoin Cash, EOS and Bitcoin Cash like to stay in this range. See? You always come back, touch this arc. So we are such a long time we have spent on this arc, man. Anyone who tells you that we are going down here, like, are you crazy? Look at that. No, not happening. Yeah, this I can say, it's not happening. We're going up. So, how up? How far we'll go? Let's look at other arc that we have built. This is the mother arc, I believe. Let's look at this inverted. So, May, June 2022, right? Yep. So, I believe cryptos will have these burst cycles, right? If you look at this, people talk about bear markets. Look, there's this small cycle that we have here. Then we got another small cycle. You just have to see where you are. And now we are going to get another one. Like here, from here. Right? You see it? Let me take this off. So you go up, you go down, try to come back up again, get rejected, up again, and then boom. Somewhere down here, this could be here, like that. Okay. You have to see where we are in the cycle, but I would get out. You know, nah. This is what me, Shrey, is going to do. This will be my plan. Shrey Bhai, total video RSR. Okay, what about ICP? DJ Meat. ICP will be doing the same thing, man. Let's look at ICP. I have ICP somewhere here. Okay, found ICP. Let's look at ICP against Bitcoin. Oh, damn it. So what's messed up thing about ICP is ICP did what other cryptos took. Like Bitcoin Cash took 3 years to do this. Right. ICP did how many months? Oh man. This is just catching up. This whole cycle was catching up to the rest of the market. Right. Look, what Bitcoin Cash took 3 years to do this, come down. Right. And ICP did it in 127, 130 days, 150 days, let's say 100. So 4 months. What BCH and EOS did. So it came to the same chart, but we are looking at daily, right? Think about it. This one's daily chart. So ICP will recover as it came down fast. It will recover faster, just like that, right? But when? So when will the upcycle begin? It depends, guys, you know. If you look at this chart, according to this chart, we may be about to start an up leg, right? In ICP, we get a huge breakout, like boom, right? Because there's no resistance here. You see this in ICP? Once we pass this resistance line, there is no resistance still here. You can't call this resistance, right? So we are going straight up. So how much we have? 29th of September. So till 29th of September, it will go like this. Try to come back up again, try to break this and get rejected at this line. Coil up, coil up, coil up, and then a huge breakout until here. Then coil up, come back here, get a huge another breakout here. And that's how ICP is gonna work. This chart is against what is it called? Bitcoin, right? So yeah, end of September. I believe end of September we should see a nice move for ICP. Patience, patience, guys. Okay, HB Solana ETH BTC. How about Solana ETH BTC? Okay, your total video related crypto is 17, but in your playlist it's only 11. We can see, so please make sure add all your videos in one particular crypto playlist. Okay, DJ Meat, I will do that, brother. I will do that. Okay, so OVW wants Solana. You want me to post these charts on Twitter, guys? I'll post it, okay? I'll just have to remind myself to do that. The whole market, look, where this is, we are exactly in Bitcoin Cash, exactly the same way. See the whole market, bro, is identical. This looks like ICP to you. Every time we try to get above this resistance line, get rejected. And I believe by end of September, we should pump. This thing will pump. See? Same thing, like ICP. We'll try to go up, get rejected, and coil up, get you bored to death, and then move up, consolidate, move up, right, like that. It'll be big burst. Okay, let's do your Solana. Solana, Bitcoin. This is a new crypto, man. It can go crazy. So just look at Solana is pulling out Ethereum, right? Solana looks very similar to Ethereum here. Let's put it side by side. Ethereum and Solana. Okay, this is Ethereum. Sorry about these charts, man. When I expand them, they will look okay. It looks comical right now. Okay, this was the first move. Damn. It's 2017. So 16. Okay. So this was the first move. See? So Solana. very difficult to chart, bro. Where exactly, how far this next move is gonna go, I cannot get a gist of it. You know, let's look at the fib level, okay? Let's look at the fib level. Compare it with Ethereum, right? This is Ethereum's first cycle. Let's expand it. You get a better picture. Damn it. Okay. So this was the first stop, right? It stopped. You know, this is weekly, so it's better. It stopped at 4.236, right? Let's look at Solana, where it stopped. It stopped earlier than that. We stopped here, 2618. This is daily. Let's look at weekly. Yeah, so yeah, just a little bit above 618, 2618. Right. So let's look at daily Ethereum. Study this crash. So the move started here, right? Let's say here. The move started here, stopped here, and then Ethereum. Let's see where it stopped. A little bit above, in between 1618, right? So and you know, according to the chart, we are way above 1618. So this is performing better than Ethereum, right? So how far it'll go? It'll go back up here for 2368 or a little bit above it. So how much gas does Solana have? 100%? Another 200? I don't know. I can't tell, brother. You know, Another between 300 to 400 possible. If we go on this trend line, and if we decide to touch this trend line, but you know, we are far away from this arc, so usually cryptos, they don't go like that. They start like that, and then they come back, touch the arc, and then they start going back like that, right? So Solana could be a risky play. Yeah, could be a risky play right now. Okay, Solana against Bitcoin. Let's look at Solana against Bitcoin. So this was Solana against dollar. Same chart, man. It's the same chart. So nothing to look here. Right, we go. Damn. It looks toppy, but we'll give it a benefit of doubt and say we're gonna make it. Let's push this line, be very conservative. Then we are looking at still $1,000. Well, let's look at this way. Yeah, it depends which way you look at it. If you look at it this way, then we have room for a consolidation. This arc should start here, somewhere here. If it starts here, we can pump. Till 25th of October. You know, this range. This will be the range. You cannot track it exactly, you know, or else if market takes a turn, we could, if we break this arc, the whole market's going down, guys, like that, and then we go up here, all right, or like that. I doubt that's going to happen. I have my scenario towards bullishness because Bitcoin dominance looks like ready to drop pants here. Bitcoin dominance. Yeah, because Bitcoin dominance, I feel, is going to hit 30% in October. Guys, okay, MD Rock, big fan. Thank you, brother. Thank you for all the love. Thank you. These kind words, you know, encourages you, right? You spend so much time and effort in doing all these things. When somebody says something good, you feel appreciated. That's all, man. You know. So you were supposed to make money off SOL and buy BCH. Okay. All right, guys. I think we had a long stream, right? So I go live every day. We go, you know, usually on this time, an hour ahead. What time do you like? You want me to go early in the morning? I can do that. You know, there are people from all around the world. Simon is from Australia. There are a few people who come here daily. So I want to make sure I'm trying to accommodate people from India, people from Australia, UK. It's too late for people in the UK right now, right? So I was thinking going live early in the morning, right? Like 10 o'clock. That's early for me because I work all night. I'm looking at charts because I feel very peaceful during the night. There's no noise, nobody around to disturb me. I don't get any calls. So I'm able to focus when I'm looking at charts. I go look at every small details, and I look at the historical charts. I go look back, charts which are not in crypto. I look at Dow Jones. I look at gold. I look at silver. I look at Amazon. I look at Facebook. I look at gold mining stocks. I look at chart patterns that how cryptos, how assets behave. It doesn't matter if it's crypto or any other asset. It's just an asset, and I look at technical analysis, right? So it's just like learning behavior. So you learn, what certain asset does, and it takes a lot of hours. So yeah, Kyle. Anytime the market gets brazy, to be honest. Okay, I'll take off, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. I go live every single day. Okay, let's say goodbye to the stream and keep making that money. Are you ready for October? We're gonna pump like a motherfucker. Yes!